Yapos and Yabos and the FABOs and the FAPOs and there. We got all kinds of stuff in the mail today. And you may have seen already on SisterSkipsy's channel that we already did half of a package opening, and that was the first half of the contents of this box. This box. And if you haven't seen her video yet on her channel, go ahead and check out her channel and the goodies that she got on this box. I'll put the link down below. But this is something that we've been waiting on. A friend, part of the Four Green Fellas group, has decided to liquidate his pipe collection so that he may have some extra cash for another hobby of his. And he, of course, gave the Four Green Fellas the opportunity to purchase any part of his collection before he tried to eBay it or whatever. So Skipsy got herself a little gem, which she is right now smoking. How's that going over there?
No, I'm just cradling it. It has gone out.
There. Oh, want me to relight it for you?
Sure.
All right. This is a Savinelli. It's called the Obi-Wan. It is, I guess, what is now commonly referred to as a reverse calabash, where it's got a big open chamber in the middle here.
It's a very smooth smoking pipe.
And she's smoking her first Latakia blend in here. This is from Strauss. It's a number 88 blend. It says, good for beginner English blend. Our toasted Cavendish is laced with mountain Latakia, then blended with Burley and Golden Virginia to produce a sweet, fuller-bodied smoke while cool and slow burning. So that's what she is smoking, my camera lady. And now this does not have...
Now we're showing what the camera lady is smoking. That's going to be the next stage of housekeeping. What's your camera person smoking? What are you smoking?
This does not have a pouch to do the typical standard pouch reveal.
That's okay. I'm going to make him one.
But this... Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I can see it, but you can't. This is one, as Oz would say, oh, she's a cracker. Take a look at that. All right, you guys ready for this? This is much bigger than...
We need a drum roll, but I can't do one right now.
Than what appeared in the pictures.
Objects larger than they appear in
pictures. I am not at all displeased with this, what I'm looking at right here. You ready for this? Take a look at this. This is a Sherlock Holmes. I don't know if it's going to be able to focus on that.
Put the napkin behind it.
I don't know if it'll focus on this. But here. Look at that giant thing. That's a big old pipe.
That is a huge pipe.
That is a huge pipe. Can you see it?
It's hard to see as I'm getting it, but I'm sure it's working.
Why don't you hand me the camera for a second?
There you go.
Take a look at that. Wow.
Everybody knows how big a check tool is.
Yeah. Look at that thing. She's a cracker. So, I have something that I don't smoke all the time, and I kind of keep for slightly special occasions, which I think this definitely qualifies. See this again? I got a little bit of that right there. So, I'm going to open up this jar. There you go.
Sorry, I'm admiring the toys.
Pack this baby up. Oh, you know what? Go ahead and shut that off, because I'm going to go get something and I'll be back in a minute. Go ahead.
Ladies and
turn that
gentlemen,
off.
this is my life all the time.
Turn it. So how's it look?
It looks awesome, from what I can tell.
So what I went to do, of course, I've got the Stonehaven in here, but I think we have Oz to thank for a few things today. She's a cracker. That's from Oz. The tenon trick that we did earlier, that's from Oz. And this, as an entry to my contest of what's your blend, he didn't really have a blend, but he had an idea of mixing tobaccos. He said, if you have something that you're smoking that is a precious commodity, like the Stonehaven, and you don't want to have that dottle in the bottom of the bowl that ends up just getting tossed and wasted, you get something that's a little less, not quite as precious of a commodity, and you put that in the bottom of the bowl that acts as kind of a filter. And if you have something that you're going to toss, then that's what gets tossed. And then you put the good stuff in the top of the bowl, and then that's what you smoke all of that. And then by the time you get down to this is just an old sack of toasted Cavendish. So I packed maybe about a third of a bowl of that, and then topped it off with the Stonehaven. And that's what I'm smoking right now. So right now the Stonehaven is what's burning, and you can taste that Stonehaven. And then eventually, once it hits that Cavendish, you'll taste that difference of flavor. So thanks to Oz for that little tip. And then we also have to thank for Oz.
Oz to thank for.
What did I say? Thank for Oz?
Yes.
We also have Oz to thank for. We got us another package, which I don't know if it'll focus in on there. Here, let me take a look. And you see that right there? You see that, people? Tewksbury and Company. Tewksbury and Company. You know what that means, right? So, here. Take that. I got my knife out, but it looks like the wonderful United States Postal Service has already done a beginning of a box opening for me.
I bet they didn't video it.
Probably not, so I'm going ahead and slice this open, and Mr. Smoking Pipes Oz style, I love you, and I appreciate all your tips, and I'll put your link down below for anybody. I'm sure anybody that subscribed to me has already long since been subscribed to Smoking Pipes Oz style, but I'll put his link down below anyway. If you're not, you should be. He's hilarious. But don't be jealous, brother. I got how much weed? I got how much weed? And oh yeah, I got how much weed? And let's not forget how much weed. Okay?
Because it's your wife's most favorite thing.
How much weed? How much weed? How much weed? How much weed? So, we are hooked up for a little while at least. My wife is going to be smoking lots of Hobbit Sweet. She just today discovered English blends and now has 1.5 pounds of aromatic. So, there you go. There's our Hobbit Sweet. So that's the end of box opening number 1 and number 2. And if you want to see box opening number 3, that'll be in the next video. So, until 5 minutes from now, smoke 'em up.